soldier is taken prisoner, he should only give up the big four. That's name,
That
rank,
this quote here is
serial
actually
number, and date of birth.
like a
But you're
no,
not
no,
any
this
old
is actually
soldier,
a
Snake.
unique
I don't want you to tell
codec
them
call for
anything.
this.
Fortunately, you're
I
strong
think.
enough to resist.
I can't remember if it's unique or not, but it doesn't really directly cover this specific situation. And Meryl and Deep Throat are not going to answer. I don't think Deep Throat ever actually answers when you call him. He only calls you.
Otacon.
Yeah, he's only
Are
called
you
once
still
so
okay?
far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
No,
I
the
was
gas
wondering
and the
when you'd ask.
mines.
What should I do?
I've been
Ah.
captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Oh, there was a reason to call him.
Yes. The game would just keep repeating the torture sequence until you figured it out.
You are locked up.
Until I called Otacon?
No chance of escape.
Not
You are
actually.
ears open, and
It's
there is
faster
no
if you call
chance
Otacon,
take it.
but if you don't do it, or if you screw up his escape attempt that he tries to help you with, then it just gives you a different way out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess Johnny's gonna come in to look for me now?
Well, no, he already said, "What are you doing, you idiot?"
Oh.
It's just a little secret in case you try to do that. You just have to wait. He'll drag you back out soon enough. You
Okay.
could try to do punching moves, and he'll comment on that too.
Shut up in there, will ya? Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Yeah, but you're forced to go through another torture sequence.
Oh boy, maybe I should
Yeah.
save again then.
No, you saved once already. I think you're fine. I think it's easier than the first one.
Okay.
But if you want to, like, get more Mei-Ling quotes.
Yeah,
Go
might as
ahead.
well.
Yeah.
So I don't have to go through all those calls again.
Yeah.
Why don't you contact the
Already
colonel?
did that.
If anyone can think of a way out, it's him. Please, Nick, don't give up.
Not getting many quotes.
Yeah, it's because you're saving in very specific locations where they don't really do that. Do it outside of this room, and I think it'll be fine.
Ocelot wants you.
Okay, I'll tell you once more. Press the circle
Here we go again.
to regain your strength. When you've had
Did I
enough,
heal up
press
since
the
the last
select
one?
button to Submit.
Hmm? Oh yeah,
When
yeah,
your
yeah.
life
It starts
reaches
from the
zero,
beginning,
the
not
game
from
is
where you
over.
ended off.
There are no
Okay.
continues, my friend. I fought wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea,
Chad.
Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashaska. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin? Okay, here we go. How did you like that?
I think the stream is really fucked right
Shall
now.
we go again?
Ah, that sucks.
I can figure out what's going on though. It's not really hard to tell.
Oh, doing good so far.
I can hear you pushing the buttons. I can tell.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
Also, I think it went back another few seconds.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's at least doubled now.
You still okay? Want me
What,
to
the
go
delay's
on?
gotten worse?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you take
that's
one
not good.
more?
Wow, this one's a piece of cake.
Yeah, it's a lot easier the second time around. Or maybe you've just gotten better at it too.
You're a strong
Could be
man.
that.
Yeah.
Well, that's enough for now, I think.
I swear, I thought Legend of Dragoon would have me prepared for this.
Sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems.
I call it the exposition sandwich, where we start with exposition and end with exposition.
They're struggling between freedom and order. And
He just electrocuted me and now monologuing?
The boss
What?
has a close friend high up in the Russian
Man,
side.
the USSR was
He's
so
currently the
great.
head of Spetsnaz. He's
Man.
agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia
Hey, you know
to
that
be
friend in
reborn,
Spetsnaz?
to lead a brave
Yeah.
The one he's talking about right now?
Uh-huh.
He is not in this game.
Oh.
But he's in the next one. That's what I like about the series. It leads a few things to be finished in the next game. And then Metal Gear Solid 4 tried to clear everything up, and that's how we got 9 hours of cutscenes.
I would love to see Kojima's pile of notes.
I don't think there are any. I think he's
Really?
just doing it as he goes along. He certainly didn't plan this out from the original game and the 1980s one, and he wanted to end it with Metal Gear Solid 2 and leave it on that ending, but instead, but he really couldn't.
Snake, is there
Now he's
anything I can
trapped
do?
making Metal Gear games forever.
Yeah.
Arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the benzodrine.
More
That
breaking
stuff
the
makes
fourth
me too
wall.
Frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all.
Because some guy telling you to press the circle button's not breaking it enough.
Don't worry.
Well, yeah, but now you have
You'll
this
feel
thing, your controller vibrating, which you can put up to your
Okay, here I
arm.
go.
Whoa.
How does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated
So
your
to
muscle
massage the
fibers with
arm that you had to
nanomachine
use
cilia,
for that
and that's about all I can do
for that
you.
button mashing section.
Please.
See how
talk to
Kojima
me.
takes care of you.
Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I
Rumble
say?
was like cutting edge when this came out. I forgot.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please. Tell
But I
me
guess
about
they didn't
yourself.
have analog sticks yet since they don't do anything.
That's a tough one.
Yeah,
Any
yeah,
family?
analog control was not out at the time.
Hmm.
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my
That's
father.
kind of important information.
Dead. By my own hand. Big boss.
Yeah,
What? Big Boss?
he.
I had no idea.
The thing is,
There was no way you could.
it's never mentioned in the original games that he's his father. They just now is when anyone found out.
So, is it true?
Retconning.
Was Big Boss
Yeah.
your father?
That's what he
They
said.
retcon a bit more.
That's all I know.
What's his name?
And you were able to kill him, knowing that?
Yep.
Liquid.
No, not Liquid. I feel so stupid. I should.
Gray Fox?
I sh-
Besides, some people just
no,
kill
not
him.
Gray. The Alaskan guy.
That's Petricide.
I should know his name.
Oh, Miller?
That's the trauma that
No,
Mantis was talking about.
Raven.
Hmm.
One we share.
He
in common.
was in Outer Heaven.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
You never saw him or heard
Let's
about
just
him
say that I needed to be
during the
alone for
games,
a
of
while.
course, but he was
Alaska
totally
the
there.
perfect place.
Huh.
Snake.
These genome soldier guys, they're
Just a big brother who put me through
clones of
school.
Big Boss
We
or
weren't even blood
share his
related.
DNA
It's
or
much
what?
more than-
Basically, yes. Big Boss is also never alluded in the original
He's
games.
dead.
Big Boss is the greatest soldier ever, and so they,
Snake.
you know,
Is
cloned
there a
him.
woman in your life?
Hmm.
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to
That's why
trust
they need the
anyone.
DNA.
Hmm.
Part of it.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant.
and the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox. Gray Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
Well, this stuff is, for the most part,
No,
you know, pretty
we never
accurate.
talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule.
Although they are kind of playing up his character. Like, he had one line of dialogue in the original game when he met him.
We were
Not,
fighting barehanded in a minefield.
not exactly a lot to show off as him being cool and
We were just
professional.
two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
The minefield battle did happen in Metal Gear Solid, or Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake.
You're right.
It wasn't really that great. If you stand in a certain place and just keep punching, it's pretty easy to kill him.
I take it he wasn't a zombie ninja at the time.
No, he was a regular ninja.
I really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah. I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know...
Hey, they did Assassin's Creed a decade before Assassin's Creed.
So what about my fate?
Yeah.
You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate?
The main theme,
Sorry,
other
I
than
have no
nukes
idea.
are bad, is
Of course not.
genes.
You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
And nanomachines.
Nanomachines is the main theme for the entire franchise. But for this one, it's Gene. For the second game, it's Meme. For the third game, it's Seam. Now's your chance to escape.
Oh. Huh. Is there some trick?
You will see.
This would be a great time for Otacon to show up. Oh, there he is.
Clairvoyancy.
Hey, I'm here.
Like, you didn't get any of the other foreshadowing, but this one you got.
It's me, Otacon. Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up.
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an
Oh,
animal.
in reference to what Otacon said about being captured. This is not the first time. You were captured in... You were found and captured in both games. The previous ones. In Metal Gear 1, it was on purpose.
I'll be late.
Because that's how you're supposed to find and meet Gray Fox. In the second game, it was not on purpose. It's because you were betrayed by someone you trusted.
So what are you doing here then?
So this is like a thing that happens in all of them?
Yes, and it's ridiculous in the second one. The third one, there's two, but one of them is optional.
I think I've heard of the second one. Is it Naked Raiden? Yeah.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Alright.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was
Now,
taking
the
care of
handkerchief
dogs.
item is better than the cardboard box because you can crawl with it and go through the
Sniper
different
Wolf
parts.
stopped 'em. She even let me feed
A
him.
handkerchief?
It's her handkerchief,
She likes dogs. She
Oh,
must be a good person.
the one that he
Okay.
just gave you.
Please don't hurt.
yeah, it's for the dogs. I missed that
She's
line.
the one who
Yeah.
shot Meryl.
I think he just gave me ketchup and tuna fish,
All I
too.
can do.
That was a ration
Launch a nuke.
Ah.
I've got to
in
stop.
general.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed. coming back. See you later.
Wait.
Now, how are you gonna get out of this one? Should I just tell you?
I'm trying to figure it out. I've got the ID card.
You don't need the ID card to open that door. You need to get him to open it for you.
Oh.
Are you familiar with the locked room mystery?
I am not.
You know, like it's a generic mystery that a lot of people do. You can hear a lot of stories about it. Like a murder or a robbery, usually a murder, happens in a locked room. How did it happen?
Shut up!
I've been giving you enough hints and you already fucked it up anyway, so whatever.
I think it involves the ketchup.
It
but I'm
does
not-
involve the ketchup. But what happens when you use the ketchup?
Nothing. Huh.
What happens when you're crawling?
Seems like nothing happens.
Hmm.
There we go. Something happened. Ah, I think I did it. I accidentally did it.
Great.
Shoot!
So you figured it out.
They call me
Yep.
knock me out.
Yep.
But it doesn't even work.
Now I guess I just wait for him to come for me.
Yeah. If that didn't work, then the cyborg ninja would come by, break the lock for you, and kill the guard. At least now you don't have to kill the guard. If you do it while he watches, he says, "Hey, what are you doing with that ketchup bottle?" Because he knows.
And the whole thing doesn't work.
Yeah, then you have to wait for the cyborg ninja.
Hmm.
So now you can get your stuff back, at least.
Sweet.
Yeah. Might want to save again. That was a long section where you had to do nothing. And you can't skip it because it's not cinematic.
You caught Snake? Good luck, Snake.
Still no quotes.
Well, we'll just keep at them. It's too bad. She had a different saying each time. It was nice.
Looks like I'm gonna have to chaff grenade this camera. Doesn't move.
Yep.
What are you laughing about?
Nothing at all. Just more things I know that you don't. As you can see, they've added cameras here, but otherwise nothing else has changed.
Oh yeah, this is that
Yeah,
room
it's
I
that
was
room.
in before.
Yeah.
And the rations back. Oh, I guess I'm full on those?
Yep, you're full.
They added cameras that don't move that much. That's annoying.
Yeah, so you basically have to use a chaff grenade, but at the same time, you never need to go past them anyway, so it's not that big of an issue.
I never
Yeah,
need to?
Yeah, like there's a ration here, there's ammo here, but that's
Oh, yeah, I guess I'd never come back, but I need to use that elevator, right?
the one that you had to pass. Like you could have just walked to the elevator, but then you ran past the cameras.
I could probably just inch along the wall past them, but that would take too much time.
And you got 10 chaff grenades. You don't need that many.
Yeah.
Although there's one section where you're going to need like 4 and then you have to go back, so you're gonna need another 4. Because you're climbing a ladder, there's a camera. You climb another part. No, it's not a ladder, it's a stairs. There's a camera. Go up the next part of the stairs, there's another camera, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't dodge it. It's just damage to you if you try.
So
now you can... You
not clear on what my objective is now.
Oh, I was about to talk about that. Go all the way back.
All the way back
to where you were captured.
Oh.
Back to Sniper Wolf.
Okay. I'm not gonna get captured again, am I?
That's actually how this game ends. It just keeps going, keeps getting captured. He dies.
It's kind of a weird design decision. There's the vent.
Going for the
truck.
The truck, yeah. I assumed you would be. Because why go through those lasers in that minefield again?
Yeah, not worth it. Yeah, do later games keep with the, like, respawning rations, or are there, like, merchants or something like that?
They do have the respawning rations, except for Metal Gear Solid 4. That I know of. That one is a lot more linear than the other games. 3 as well is pretty linear, but you at least have a reason to go back. Sometimes, well, 4, you're basically going in a straight line, and there is a merchant for you to do, so I never really bothered to check.
Who the hell are you? One of them?
Isn't that Vulcan Raven?
No.
Oh, there it is. How did that get there?
They put it there. It was there
really?
since you... Yeah. Like, somehow Snake was going through everything, and it's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, my mine detector, my cigarettes, my bomb. Wait a minute.
I don't seem to be able to throw it.
Because you're in the vent.
Crap, so I gotta get out. I think I took a wrong turn. Crap.
Because I knew it was there, and that's why I was laughing at you. Oh, and now we can have it in the bottom left as a timer.
Shit, I took a wrong turn.
Will you survive?
Oh, I'm gonna die. Because of this damn slow crawling. Oh, man. 30 seconds, come on.
I am so glad I did this.
Home stretch. Oh, I'm gonna make it.
Are you? 20 seconds? Yeah, you made it.
Unless it has a ridiculous range.
No, and I don't think it should kill you, but there is something else to say. It does blow up anyway. Just not while it's with you, but everyone's gonna know.
Out of your items. Select the bomb in the equipment
Should I just get back in the vent for this?
Throw it away. Hurry, throw it away.
If you can avoid the guards well enough, why you shouldn't?
Oh.
I wonder what happens if you die to the bomb even after 2 different people tell you not to do it, like that there's a bomb.
Why am I still getting calls?
Because you were very close to dying before.
That was a close one, Snake. Ocelot, you'll pay for that. That Deep Throat's a real enigma. He's definitely from inside their ranks.
Is he an informer?
You get that one about it being a close one regardless.
I've got the feeling there's some other force at work here.
I swear that sounded like Raven.
It's not Raven.
Okay.
Or is it?
Or is it Gray Fox?
I should mention, this actually was something that was done in the previous games as well. Although no one came by to tell you what to do. It just kind of assumed that as soon as you went into your inventory and found a bomb, you'd throw it away. How did you not notice the bomb the entire time?
Oh, I didn't really look through my items.
It was right there. It was big. It had a number.
Yeah, I should have just gone back in the vent from the start.
I thought you could have handled it.
Well, losing the guys in that area is tricky.
You've done it before.
Is this all there is to load? The nuclear warhead storage, huh?
Yeah, when I was going back through here, I think someone fired a gun because, like, my O2 meter showed up and I started dying from poison. Oh, more chaff grenades.
You'll need them later.
Okay, so I think I go up from here.
Yeah. Aside from the backtracking, this section that we've been playing is generally my favorite part. Mostly because of the new stuff you'll be doing soon. But I did like the way you had to trick Johnny. And I did find all the exposition pretty interesting so far.
Yeah, that whole sequence was pretty cool, except for the whole losing all your progress thing.
I liked it because of the threat it gave, although I never actually lost all my progress, so it wasn't that big of a deal for me.
It's soul-crushing to lose an hour of gameplay.
It was B1, I think.
Yeah. And I gotta wait for it to come back. Even on the harder difficulties, nobody's ever in the elevator?
Pretty much. I will tell you this right now, there is never a time when someone is in the elevator. It just doesn't happen.
How many rations do I have?
I think you're at 3.
Yeah, there's one in the dog cave, and I can just pick that up.
Yeah. I think there's one before that too, actually.